I'm a proud feminist, and rightfully so. That is usually quite a controversial statement, and usually feminists are misrepresented. There are many videos, and you can find them yourself, titled SJW Cringe or Feminist Cringe, and they usually showcase bright-haired colored women yelling at the top of their lungs for female superiority. That is not what feminism is about. Many people call themselves feminists, but that does not necessarily mean they are. Here's an example, and you're going to see my beautiful drawing. So, a group of protesters are walking along the street. However, among this group, there are vandals who have ulterior motives. Let's say they begin destroying property, as well as vehicles and other things. A witness passes by and assumes that most people in this protest are here solely for the destruction of buildings. That's logical, right? It's also logical to assume that because there are a minority of people who identify as feminists and preach female superiority, that all or most feminists do this. This same reasoning can be applied to other groups. Now, you may argue that feminism is no longer needed, that there is a war on men, somehow. However, that is simply not true. Women are being objectified and sexualized in society and also underpaid. Women involved in professional sports are paid less than their male counterparts. Australia made a change, so shout out to you, Australia. Unfortunately, it's not the same for other first world countries. Women in cheerleading are also paid below minimum wage. Women in this job are viewed as sex objects. Many lawsuits have been filed and small changes have been made. Male cheerleaders are also in the NFL, so it's a step towards equality. And I know there are going to be people in the comment sections raving about this war on men or masculinity and that feminists want the death of men. But the thing is, males were the first cheerleaders. Cheerleading was an all-male activity at first. So, now that there are male and female cheerleaders in the NFL, it could reduce them being viewed as sex objects, and it could further equality. Shout out to the NFL. Inequality is an us issue. And we as humans need to get rid of this poison of viewing another human as inferior, our own flesh as inferior. I'd also like to mention that my age is not define me. It does not define me. And it does not mean that I am incompetent, or that my words are meaningless, or that I am useless. Thank you for tuning in, and please leave your comments below. Respectfully, please. But then again, I don't expect much from the